Hi again, everybody. Alright, today I'm going to be doing a quick little review and impressions on the new Hobo V2. This is an A-mod Hobo V2. I know I said that I won't be doing any editing and everything in my videos, but the issue I'm going to have is I'm filming all this on my phone, so being able to show up close videos and stuff like that I won't be able to actually do unless I actually edit videos together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and show the outside of it here, and then I'm going to edit in the other parts of the videos and things like that. I've got it on a old Sigelli Z-Max. It don't work. This is what I usually build all my stuff on, and just put my addies and stuff like that on there. But let me go ahead and pause the camera, and we'll show you the insides of it and show you a couple other things that I've learned about it, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we're back, and this is the inside of the Hobo V2. Now, the one thing I did want to show is we'll go ahead and set this down here. There's the outside top cap, and then it does have a second airflow, I do believe, pulls air in through the top, creating that vacuum, kind of like a plume veil. And this does just kind of pop on here. See if I can do this one-handed with my phone here. It does kind of pop on there, and it is adjustable. Well, it's not on there all the way. Okay, now we got it on there all the way. But the one thing I did learn when I got the Hobo V2 was I was trying to build on this. And I was actually trying to build through this section. And lo and behold, if you see this gnarled section right here, and this outer O-ring section, this actually, if we take this off, if you notice the gnarled section here on the bottom, this section and the bottom section is actually threaded on there, so you can actually thread this off. Okay, took me a little bit to get it off, but as you can see, it is threaded on there. You gotta be careful kind of with this O-ring, as I did. I had to actually get a pair of pliers and grab a hold of this bottom gnarled section here to actually get it to twist off. But it is all copper all the way through, all stainless steel construction. Doesn't come with a drip tip. Again, this is an A-mod version. You can see there it is threaded on the inside of that air adjustment, so you can adjust the air, and this O-ring around the bottom here will should keep it from leaking. It's got pretty decent little juice wells in it. Not a big fan of the fact that this center section here is slightly off center. I will try to straighten that up, but I'm going to be doing a build on this. As you can see, the 510 connection does kind of stick out a little bit, which is nice because we are going to build hybrid on my Stingray X. We are going to go hybrid with it, so we'll put the hybrid adapter on. I'll be building probably a 22 gauge, or yeah, about a 22 gauge, or I may do dual 28 gauges. I normally don't build duals. Oh, this does do single. As you notice, there is an airflow hole there, and there. So this third one here will actually act as you can see on this ring here, those two air channels. So you can actually block off one air channel and just go with single coil. It's kind of why I picked this up, because anybody that knows me knows that I really like single coil. Does have a concaved dome in there for added flavor. I did try my friend Wynn's, and that's the reason why I got it, because the flavor was actually outstanding. I really enjoyed it. So I ended up getting it and decided I would try this and give it a shot. So I'm going to pause the video now. I will build a coil on it, and I know normally I said I don't vape on things, so don't look at the cloud production, because different juices, different viscosities of juices, things like that. That's the hybrid adapter for my Stingray X. When you use different juices, things like that, different viscosities of juices, you're going to naturally get more VGs, going to be more clouds. I usually vape anywhere between 50-50, 50-60, leaning more towards the VG side. But we'll build and we'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. Got it all coiled up. This is a 22 gauge Canthal, 7 wraps, around an 1/8 inch drill bit, single coil. Decided to go single coil again. I'm not a huge fan of dual coil, but gotta kind of angle it a little bit. I've noticed if you try to leave it flat, the outside edge will actually come in contact with this outside metal piece, that air control sleeve there. So gotta kind of be careful with that. May want to do what I did and kind of angle your coils a little bit, or drop down to something like a 26 gauge, 24 gauge, something like that, and use less wraps, of course, to kind of keep it. I always build safe. Anybody knows me that I build safe, but that production looks like it's going to be pretty good. So let me switch cameras here, and we'll take a hit and show you what it's like. Okay, so we're back. As you can see here, we're going to take a quick hit here and show you guys what it looks like. So flavor on this thing is really, really good. It's kind of harsh right now. I'm not used to vaping 6 milligram. I know it's not that high, but on something like this, it's actually quite high, and it hits pretty decent, especially the Stingray X. Everything's copper contacts on the bottom of the Hobo V2. This is a V2. Other than that, it's not bad. If you like flavor and you want a rebuildable single, dual, I would definitely pick one of these up. It's not bad. Ozark Vape Supply in West Plains, Mountain Grove. They do have these. This is where I got this one. Stop in, say hi to everybody, pick one up. Appreciate it. You guys have a good one. Deuces.